Do you know, speaking of, what happened to me in Botswana, I made a friend from Namibia, made a friend from Zimbabwe, made a friend from Kenya, made a friend from Rwanda, right? And I was speaking to them about their countries. The information we have about Zimbabwe from Nigeria is actually very different from what's actually happening in Zimbabwe. The information we have about what's happening in Namibia, the information they have about what's happening in Nigeria, very, 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 very different.
Yeah.
Now, I think that for some reasons, mainstream media, individuals have amplified the SARS stories.
Yeah, the negatives.
Exactly. And for some reasons, pushed it out to the world. And that is something we must endeavor to rewrite. It has a lot it does to the mind. A certain young lady I met in Botswana told me that I'm the first male Nigerian of my age range that she has had a conversation with for up to 5 minutes. That normally when she encounters anybody and gets the idea that this person is a Nigerian, she doesn't spend more, like the conversation doesn't go past hello, hi, and she moves on because of everything she has heard about Nigerian men.
Yeah.
And I had to understand, I'm Nigerian, I'm a man. What is it? And till date, we are friends. We keep talking, we're conversing, right? We need to keep pushing the right narratives about us. And that's part of the reasons why I really enjoyed Adebola Williams' session at the Forbes Summit. Adebola Williams spoke at the summit, and what he said was really striking. So if you know Adebola Williams of Red Media, he always comes in white agbada and his red Yoruba cap, right? And he said that's how he travels all around the world. Everywhere he goes to for official functions, he needs to let them know that he's Nigerian. In fact, a Yoruba Nigerian. And this is the identity of Nigerians. We are good, we are sound, we are rich, we are intelligent, and we are good people. And we are very proud. And, he sent a very striking message to me that it's our responsibility to keep sharing the right message. We can't leave it to anybody.
Yeah.
Right? Now I'm more interested. Since I came back, I've been like, oh yeah, I want to go to Namibia. I want to visit Rwanda. I want to go to Kenya. Because of the things that I've heard from the people in these places that I communicated with.
Yeah.
And I think this is the same thing that will keep happening if we make it our responsibility to spread the right narratives. Let our trends on Twitter not always be, when there are killings or when there's a challenge in some place, or we're trying to drag a certain celebrity, or we're dragging a pastor, or these things might sound like or seem like they are insignificant. Well, we're just playing over social media, but we're actually sending a message to the world and they are receiving it. So we need to become intentional, literally intentional with our communication. Jordan Peterson said, you have to add life to the words that you speak. You have to mean them. Intentionally curate your words and articulately convey them, because everything you're saying, it's more like you're transferring life to the other person.
Absolutely.
The Bible says, the words I speak to you, they are spirit and life, right? It's literally that way. So I think beyond the conventional education through all of the platforms that, digital platforms and normal platforms that we're talking about, it is high time we begin to let Africans know that we have to be our own media publicists. We need to spread the right narrative about Africa. We need to spread the right narrative about our individual nations and communities to the world. We need to communicate with other people in surrounding nations, know exactly what's happening in their regions, get to understand the values, the beauties of their system, and be able to talk about them. And that way we'll keep growing.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. See,